The Chronicle of Aetheria. Chapter 1. Aethergate's Luminary. In the heart of Aetheria, a realm where magic and science converged in a symphony of wonder, there stood a city unlike any other Aethergate. Its towers kissed the heavens, their spires piercing the veil between worlds, and at its center lay the enigmatic citadel of eternity. Within the citadel lived Elara, a young mage whose innate connection to the Ether had caught the eye of the Council of Scholars. Her journey into this world of knowledge began as a child, with her fascination for the flickering lights of fireflies and the dance of leaves in the wind. But as she grew, so did her talents, and she found herself ascending the steps of the citadel. Elara had always yearned to understand the universe's deepest secrets, and it was within the citadel's hallowed halls that her dreams began to take root. Surrounded by the greatest minds of Aetheria, she delved into the arcane arts, seeking to grasp the mysteries that swirled like ethereal mist in the ether. One day, while exploring the dusty, labyrinthine archives of the citadel, Elara stumbled upon an ancient scroll. Its parchment was brittle, and its ink had faded, but the words inscribed upon it burned with an otherworldly light. It was a prophecy that spoke of a celestial event known as the Convergence. The prophecy foretold a time when the boundaries between magic and science would blur, when the threads of reality would entwine like lovers reunited. It whispered of a power so immense that it could reshape the very fabric of Aetheria itself. And hidden within its cryptic verses was a clue and enigma that ignited Elara's curiosity like a wildfire in her heart. With the scroll clutched tightly in her hand, Elara sought out her closest confidant, Kael. Kael, a fellow scholar, was her partner in the pursuit of knowledge, and together they embarked on a quest to decipher the riddle concealed within the prophecy. Their journey took them to the far reaches of Aethergate, from the shadowy chambers of reclusive alchemists to the eccentric laboratories of inventors who dared to push the boundaries of science. Along the way, they encountered a diverse array of characters: a gnome with a penchant for explosive experiments, a wise old sage who conversed with the stars, and a brooding enchanter who wielded the power of shadow. Each encounter brought them closer to the truth, and with every revelation, they could feel the invisible strands of destiny pulling them forward. Yet, with knowledge came doubt. Elara questioned whether she was truly worthy of the secrets she sought to uncover, and Kael wrestled with his own insecurities, fearing that he would be left in the shadow of his brilliant friend. As the days turned to weeks and the weeks to months, Elara and Kael uncovered a startling realization: the key to the convergence was not an object but a person. A child born at the precise moment of this celestial event would be the harbinger of change, a being of untold potential who could reshape Aetheria's destiny. Their quest intensified as they raced against time, piecing together clues like shards of a fractured mirror. But they were not the only ones in pursuit of this child of destiny. An enigmatic sorcerer named Malachai, shrouded in darkness and wielding forbidden magics, also sought the power of the Convergence. He believed it would elevate him to godhood and bend Aetheria to his will. As the Convergence drew near, Aethergate found itself on the brink of chaos. Malachai's malevolent influence reached its zenith, and he launched relentless attacks on the city, seeking to disrupt the delicate balance of magic and science that sustained it. Elara and Kael, armed with their knowledge and supported by newfound allies, rose to defend Aethergate against these malevolent assaults. Yet, amidst the chaos, Elara uncovered a truth more profound than any she had encountered before. Malachai, the dark sorcerer who had brought Aethergate to the brink of destruction, had once been a member of the Citadel. He had been a mentor and a friend to her, a man consumed by his unquenchable thirst for the Convergence's power. The final battle between Elara, Kael, and Malachai erupted at the very peak of the Convergence. The skies shimmered with the kaleidoscope of otherworldly energies as the prophecy began to unfold. Spells collided, and the boundaries of reality seemed to blur and warp. In the end, it was not the raw power of magic or the relentless pursuit of science that defeated Malachai. It was the strength of Elara and Kael's friendship, their unwavering belief in the potential for harmony between the two worlds. As the convergence reached its zenith, they stood together, using their combined abilities to seal Malachai's dark ambitions and restore equilibrium to Aetheria. The city of Aethergate emerged from the chaos as a beacon of enlightenment, where magic and science coexisted in perfect harmony. The child foretold in the prophecy was born, a symbol of hope for a brighter future. It was a testament to the idea that in unity, Aetheria's true potential could be realized. And so, the Chronicle of Aetheria continued, with Elara and Kael leading the way into a new era of exploration and discovery. The boundaries between magic and science remained blurred, and the wonders of the universe beckoned to be explored by all who dared to dream. In the end, it was not the power of one, but the unity of many, that shaped the destiny of Aetheria. Chapter 2, The Convergence Beckons. As the days passed following the defeat of Malachai, Aethergate basked in the newfound harmony that enveloped the city. The citizens, once divided by the boundaries of magic and science, now embraced the union of these two realms. The streets teemed with scholars and mages, inventors and enchanters, all working together in a symphony of collaboration. Elara and Kael had become luminaries in Aethergate, revered for their role in preserving the balance between magic and science. They were sought after not only for their knowledge, but also for their wisdom. For they had learned that true power lay not in dominance, but in the harmony of diverse strengths. Within the citadel of eternity, the scholars began to explore the ramifications of the convergence. Experiments that once existed only in the realm of theory were now brought to life. Mages and scientists joined forces to unravel the deepest mysteries of the cosmos, harnessing the Ether's boundless energy in ways previously unimaginable. But the birth of the child foretold in the prophecy remained a matter of intrigue and speculation. The child, who held the potential to reshape Aetheria, remained hidden, their identity a closely guarded secret. Elara and Kael continued their tireless pursuit of knowledge. Together with their loyal allies, a gnome inventor named Thistlewick, a stargazing sage known as Celesta, and a reformed enchanter named Varys, they formed a fellowship dedicated to unlocking the secrets of the convergence. The fellowship's journey took them to the far reaches of Aetheria, where they encountered phenomena that defied explanation. In the Whispering Woods, they communed with sentient trees whose leaves whispered ancient secrets. Beneath the crystal peaks, they unearthed ancient crystals that pulsed with the heartbeat of the earth. Their travels led them to the ethereal nexus, a place where the boundaries between worlds were thin and the ether flowed like a river. Here, they encountered beings of pure energy who spoke of the convergence as a cosmic dance, a weaving of threads that connected all of existence. But as they drew closer to the truth, a shadow from the past emerged. Malachai, though sealed and weakened, remained a threat. His dark influence lingered like a lingering storm cloud, threatening to cast Aetheria into darkness once more. It was during a visit to the celestial observatory atop the citadel of eternity that the fellowship received a cryptic vision. The stars themselves seemed to align, revealing a path to the child of the convergence. They knew that their quest had reached its climax.